This is a big issue with kids and raising kids, especially the kids you have, because I have kids of similar ages, is they all want the phones with the apps, and we don't let them have that stuff, but it's a problem. Like,
I just don't let them have it. Yeah, it's easy. You just say no, you can't have it. It's, you know, it's bad for you, but I don't care what you want. It's not even
I love I don't care what you want.
Don't care what you want. I'm not there to make them happy.
Really?
No,
that's great. That's a terrific philosophy.
That is. I'm not raising the children, I'm raising the grown-ups that they're going to be. So I have to raise them with the tools to get through a terrible life. That's the way I look at it.
I hope you tell them this just before you turn out the light and shut the door.
Exactly.
Your life will be horrible.
Exactly.
Click, slam.
But no, some parents really struggle with, like, all the other kids have the terrible things, so my kid has to. Yeah, let your kid go and be a better example to the kids. Just because the other stupid kids have phones doesn't mean that, okay, well, my kid has to be stupid, otherwise she'll feel weird.
Right.
You know, I think these things are toxic. I don't think especially for kids. It's just this thing. It's bad. And they don't look at people when they talk to them, and they don't build the empathy. You know, kids are mean, and it's because they're trying it out. They look at a kid and they go, "You're fat." And then they see the kid's face scrunch up and they go, "Ooh, that doesn't feel good to make a person do that." Right. But they got to start with doing the mean thing. But when they write "you're fat," then they just go, that was fun. I like that. So
that tasted good.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, you need to build an ability to just be yourself and not be doing something. That's what the phones are taking away.
Yes.
Is the ability to just sit there like this. That's being a person, right?
Yes.
No one can, you gotta check. Because, you know, underneath everything in your life, there's that thing, that empty, forever empty. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Yes,
just
I know what you're talking about.
That knowledge that it's all for nothing and you're alone. You know, it's down there. And sometimes when things clear away, you're not watching it, you're in your car, and you start going, "Oh, no, here it comes, that I am alone," like it starts to visit on you. You know, just the sadness.
Yes.
Life is tremendously sad just by, being in it. And so you're driving, and then you go, that's why we text and drive. I look around, pretty much 100% of people driving are texting.
Yes.
And they're killing, everybody's murdering each other with their cars.
Yes.
But people are willing to risk taking a life and ruining their own because they don't want to be alone for a second. Because it's so hard. I was in my car one time, and a Bruce Springsteen song comes on. And it made me really sad. It's like Jungle, what's the one Jungle song?
Jungleland.
This one where he goes, "Hey!" and he sounds far away. You know, it's like,
that's half. Wait. That's half of them.
Yeah, that's a lot of them.
No, he goes,
Yeah, exactly. And it's really far away sounding.
Yeah.
Can you do it with the reverb? Can you do hey? No, they're not doing it.
They're not. Right. Try it.
So.
Like that?
Yeah. Except for it was Springsteen. If it was you doing that, I would have been like, "What the hell is that in my radio?" But it was Springsteen.
I did it just the same as Bruce.
And I heard it, and it gave me kind of like a fall back to school depression feeling. It made me really sad.
Yeah.
And I go, "Okay, I'm getting sad. I got to get the phone and write hi to like 50 people." And then, somebody cool writes back, and then somebody not as cool writes after, and I'm like, "Oh, you, I'm not gonna." I got somebody better. But
hey, how come you didn't answer my text?
Speaking of which,
because he wrote first. That's fine. So, anyway, I started to get that sad feeling, and I was reaching for the phone, and then I said, "You know what? Don't. Just be sad. Just let the sadness stand in the way of it and let it hit you like a truck." And I let it come, and Bruce, and I just started to feel, oh my God. And I pulled over and I just cried like a bitch. I cried so much. And it was beautiful. It was like this beautiful, it's just this, sadness is poetic. You're lucky to live sad moments. And then I had happy feelings because when you let yourself feel sad,
Yes.
your body has like antibodies. It has happiness that comes
Rushing in.
to meet the sadness. So I was grateful to feel sad, and then I met it with true, profound happiness. It was such a trip, you know, and the thing is, because we don't want that first bit of sad,
Yeah.
we push it away with like a little phone for the food, and you get a little kind of... You never feel completely sad or completely happy. You
Right.
just feel kind of satisfied with your product,
Yes.
and then you die. So that's why I don't want to get a phone for my kids. That's what I'm